Hi everyone, welcome to the 360k challenge quiz. This is a little quiz that we're going to try and run 3 times a week during lockdown, just to keep everyone entertained. This is a quiz with a little bit of a difference in that we're not necessarily after the answer to the questions, but more so the year in which the questions all come from. And then if you take the first letter of each of the answers, it is a hidden word. An example of how this hidden word works is that if you had 9 questions and which the answers were Usain Bolt, Shergar, Ricky Hatton, Blackburn Rovers, Everton, Ireland, Charlton Athletic, Bolton Wanderers and Sebastian Coe. If you took all those first letters, so you're looking at U, S, R, B, E, I, C, B, S, and if you mix them all around, you would come up with the word subscribe, which, guys, is what I want you to do right now. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and ring that notification bell so you are always notified of our most recent uploads. So what do you have to do to win? Well, it's very simple. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. You need to, in the comment section below, leave the year in which you think all the questions are from, and also what you believe the hidden word to be. From there, we'll take all those correct answers and we'll pick a random winner. So what's the prize, I hear you ask? Well, that's a very good question. Right now, we're looking at just giving away some 360k challenge hats, but I am in talks with some companies in order to sponsor these quizzes, and then we'll have some hopefully better prizes that I'll be able to give out to the winners. So let's get on with tonight's quiz. So remember, you're after the year in which all these questions are come from and the hidden word, which is the first letter of each of the answers. So tonight we have 8 questions, so let's get going. For the year in question, who beat Real Madrid 1-0 in the final of the European Cup, which was held in Paris? So, for the year in question, who beat Real Madrid 1-0 in the European Cup final held in Paris? For the year in question, who won the All-Ireland Hurling Championship, beating Galway 2 goals and 12 points to 15 points? For the year in question, who won the All-Ireland Hurling Championship, beating Galway 2 goals and 12 points to 15 points? For the year in question, who won the US Open with a score of 273 at the Merion Golf Course? For the year in question, who won the US Open with a score of 273 at the Merion Golf Course? For the year in question, who won the St Leger Stakes, beating Glint of Gold and Bustumi into 2nd and 3rd place? For the year in question, who won the St Leger Stakes, beating Glint of Gold and Bustumi into 2nd and 3rd place? For the year in question, who was the F1, so the Formula 1 Drivers' Champion, beating Carlos Routinemi by 1 point? For the year in question, who was the Formula 1 Drivers' World Champion, beating Carlos Routinemi by 1 point? For the year in question, and following on from the previous question, which team did the F1 World Champion drive for? For the year in question, and following on from the previous question, which team did the F1 World Champion drive for? For the year in question, who won the All-Ireland Football Championships, beating Offaly 112 to 8 points. For the year in question, who won the All-Ireland Football Championship, beating Offaly 112 to 8 points? In January 25 of the year in question, who beat the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl that year? So final question, on January 25th of the year in question, who beat the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl that year? So that's all the questions for the quiz tonight. Remember, subscribe to the channel, and in the comment section down below leave the year you believe these questions to be from and the hidden word from the answers of the question.